What's up everyone, this is XYZ. I'm going to be doing a VOD review of a fellow support main's gameplay. So, with that being said, I'm just going to be kind of going over and analyzing just the way they're playing and see if they can improve in any way, or also notice the good things about their play too. So that's a really good position at the start to get charged from the right side, and it usually works. As you can see, this guy, he already has 40% ult, so it's really good. Alright, so they're rushing in. He basically put himself in line of sight of Winston and the D.Vas, so it's like kind of bad. I'll show you what I mean by this. So basically, D.Va already saw him, so you see D.Va like right here, you also see Winston right here. As soon as he got line of sighted, he probably should have turned around, but going for the Lucio, I guess, is like making the best out of a bad situation, but he probably could have not gotten in there. So Lucio gets to 1, and they basically lost first point. But you know, with almost having ult, it's better to just kind of right-click orb from a distance to build up your ult. In which case, this point's probably going to be lost, so the best thing to do right now is set up forward turrets, which he's doing, and then rotate back to put shield gen, which will be up by the time he walks back there. So at this point, it's like very important for him to just like go to the back and put shield gen down, which it looks like he's doing. So with the Sim Torb, that's going to be really key, but it doesn't look like they have a healer. Is that what I'm seeing? Do they have a healer? Yeah, no, wait, maybe. I'll have to check in a second. I mean, at the very least, they have shield gen and armor, which can work, but yeah, it doesn't look like they have a healer, so it's kind of a... Or is that an Ana? I don't know, either way. I'll just keep going from there. They basically are going to snowball with armor and shield, so... And straight for Tracer, he's not going to check, he's not going to catch him, and they already have line of sight on the shield gen, so at this point, instead of chasing Tracer, you probably should just play front line. Let's see. Got the health pack, that's good. He could shield that and survive. He could have survived that. If he just went top right, maybe. Here, I'll actually go back. Go back. Okay, so right here, right on hearing nerf this, you can either A, go forward into the D.Va bomb and make sure you just block it with your shield, since your shield is up, which is riskier. But if you see nerf this, you might. And it's being contested too, so your first reaction is probably to be like, okay, I want to go to point, but definitely that's a threat, so like you either block it with your shield and you go to point, which is something I would probably do, or just turn around immediately and go up the stairs to completely avoid it. Yeah, you probably could have like strafed left and just hit E and you would have been okay. So swapping to Mercy, I think that's because you didn't have a healer, which is good. It's unfortunate though, you had a shield gen up. No, I think Tracer destroyed shield gen, so that's a good swap. Yeah, you didn't even have a healer, that's crazy. It's good positioning out of line of sight. Keeping Reaper or Soldier should be damage boosted at this time. Maybe even following Reaper up and just like helping him front line. Just know that you can get away with playing a lot more aggressive, but at the same time they probably have Genji ults, so you want to be looking out for that and not playing kind of conservative here, which is what you're doing, so it's no complaints on that. As soon as this guy line of sights you though with Genji ult, you gotta make sure you have an escape. Maybe have stayed with Soldier on that push just so you could, you know, maybe use attack riser to keep him up. That's what I usually do, especially if I have Genji Blade. Looks like you're gonna have res here. No one to really res. You could tempo res, okay, that's what you do. But they use Genji Blade. That was like pretty much the best you could have done. I think staying with Soldier in hindsight would be pretty good of a choice too, but that's situational. No. That's a good shift. Good GA to get out of D.Va mech. At this point you just want to kite back, which is exactly what you do, but Winston ulted just to kill you. So. But everything there was played as best as you could. As best as anyone could, I think, so it's pretty good. Not much you could have done. I don't think.
They're gonna get second tick, but we can probably prevent a third. Oh crap. No, did you get booped off? Yeah. Yeah.
Complete.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead. Alright. So starting off on Zenyatta, which is a good pick.
Yep.
Ooh, nice 5 quick. You're doing a good job of rotating discords. I would Q here. Yeah, there you go. It's really good. They trance too.
Objective A.
He's still up there.
Commence attack on objective.
Careful. He's right here. He's out. Break the shield, break the shield, break the shield.
Maybe shift your discords more on players that can be targeted. It's a good good kill on McCree. Your team's pushing out too much. Oh, the D.Va. That's unfortunate because Reaper was 1 HP. This is very solid play. Oh, I love your ping, by the way. Jesus. Holy crap, dude. I would Q just to get out of here. but you're killing him. Save teammates. Teammates already dead.
I'm dead. There, I'm bad.
That was a good kill.
Got a tick, though.
Maybe you could have saved some teammates and killed them anyways, and still been up in numbers if you had
It's working
ulted.
out really well for us right now.
And I would have hit Q there just because it's like reaction to, hey, I'm getting shot, but also it's a reaction into, hey, my teammates are dying on point. Even though I can't see them, I know they're being attacked. So it's something I would have done personally. It may not have been the best move there, but because you did secure a kill, but it's situational. I don't know. It just depends on what each player would do. It's also good in some cases to save your trance for a later push if you can bait out their ultimates, but
Genji's top right. Don't go up there, Widow.
sometimes you want to use trance defensively for like Genji ult, etc. But I don't know. Anyways.
Let's just wait. Just wait. Is that a mech?
And you can always shift your orbs in between your fire, which is usually good to do. Okay, this is interesting. Never go for 1v1s. Never, 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 never. Because it's just too risky of a endeavor. That was a good aggression, and you did isolate them, but the 1v1s just is very risky to go for.
If we could get like a Pharah, like our
It's better to just stay with your tank line and then discord the targets behind them and do as much damage from behind. That's something I would usually do though too, is like go for that type of trance into the 1v1 situation and try for a clutch move. Sometimes it works, but it's high risk. Can be high reward, so it's kind of a risk analysis thing. You usually don't want to take 1v1s if you don't have to. You should switch it to D.Va, the orb, I think. It's good on the Kree right there. There's a Reaper to your right. You forgot about him, I think. Unless he died. Yeah, that could have been risky for the Reaper. Oh, beautiful headshot. We got Iris. Mercy's already down though. Oh, they're using too many.
guys kill the freaking Zenyatta.
Oh wow. D.Va actually was able to eat all of them.
Orisa, McCree, Zen.
At this point, I would swap Lucio just to get back to point.
Zen's coming.
Even though you probably have it, if you went Lucio, you'd be back faster.
On
And
it.
it's
Okay,
just something I would
Orisa.
do
Watch the Reaper.
personally. Be switching your discords more. I mean your orb of not your discords. Your discords are fine, but you should have put Harmony on D.Va a little bit sooner. She could have lost mech there.
2-2.
Anyways, that was a good round. Good take. That Harmony pretty much that Transcendence clutched it, so it's good that you did that.
I'm taking care of you.
1.
Yeah, we
Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Yeah, we just need to go. Just freaking go. Reaper's one. Reinhardt, break the shield, break the shield, break the shield. Good. Good stuff.
Good call outs.
Like it.
Got it right away.
The rest of you can go. Extra, you can go with McCree.
I am taking the objective. Join me.
Just go fast. Just jump on it.
Commence attack.
You gotta
on
pick and go
objective
now.
B.
Yeah, we can go.
60
We can go.
seconds remaining.
Diva's marked. Zarya's marked. Zarya's half. Zarya's low. Zarya's down.
Harmony probably could have been swapped
On,
to
on,
Diva
on.
earlier.
On his half.
You should use trance here too. Maybe not actually.
Zarya's coming to the right. Watch
Should be able
Graviton.
to kill him pretty easily.
Down.
Trance at this point is definitely something you should do. Was getting to that danger zone of your teammates getting low. But then again, Mercy was actually hiding for Reg, so that would have been.
It doesn't matter.
You didn't have to actually use
Not
trance.
out of him.
Switching sides.
Sorry, I was trying to say is it doesn't matter. We outskilled the crap out of them there, so we'll just run that on defense and we'll be fine.
Sums it up.
We don't have to maintain.
4, 3, 2,
Hey, it's me.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Up, above, Winston. Yeah, marking Zarya. Oh, good stuff. Winston's marked. He's oh my gosh. Nice.
Holy shit,
Fly Tracer.
you popped him. Very solid play, just kind
That
of,
was good.
you're out of line of sight and you're just doing a lot of DPS, so this is
Okay, back out.
exactly what you want to be
Back out.
doing.
Cover McCree, don't let him die. Tracer's behind you, May. Cover the May.
I think there's like slight micro movements that can probably be like adjusted,
Down, back out.
and it looks like there's like a little bit of tunnel visioning going on. I don't want to say that and be incorrect, but it seems like there's not like, you're not like checking corners faster,
X-ray, she's
fast
behind
as you could, which
Alright, we're gonna lose point one.
can overall affect your like mechanic and like your gameplay.
That might be it.
Like check right side more, react to when teammates get damaged more. That's just like general stuff that I can kind of see, but
Okay, cool. We should have enough to deal with them here.
New defense point. Objective B.
Back.
Torbjorn's an interesting switch. I don't think that's the right switch from him, but it could be strong.
Zarya's marked. Lucio's marked.
Ooh, see that you almost died to that shit, so it's like it was close.
Guys, the Zarya is just deleting us in the back with the Tracer, and you're just focusing.
Holy shit. What a 4K.
Okay, don't burn. We burned 2 ults.
Yeah, the way I see your play is like kind of like you have really good mechanics, and maybe it's because you like focus in really hard, and then sometimes maybe that lets you have like a little less like turning corners or overall awareness sometimes. And that's not necessarily like a bad thing, that's just like improving, but it's
Let's try
just
to play a
something I
little safer
noticed.
here. Oh yeah, killer.
But the actual like aim, like you're just like you're a fragger, so like it's really good. And I think that is because you do intently focus on the thing, on your gameplay, so it's very, very nice. Okay. You can safely go for a 1v2, 1v1 situations
Easy.
because you have your trance, so you don't really have to worry about anything.
Lucio. Tracer. Nice. Good job, team. You guys are awesome.
Anyways,
The May pick was
Finals.
that's a good
probably the
game.
best idea.